It's chilly up north.
Hey ho!
Hey up.
We've come for a walk out on a Sunday. Lived in Lancaster nearly 4 years ago and have never been to Glasson Dock. So today we're going, got my radio with me and we're going to Glasson Dock. Now I have been here years ago, but I was too young to remember it. And we'll explain that in a bit. But let's go and walk into the docks and see what's there. I'm quite excited. Can't believe I've been here 4 years and not been. So yeah, let's go and have a look.
Let's go and have a wander.
Let's go and have a gander.
And you've got your radio.
Yeah. Oh. I'll put this away for a bit and then we'll walk into town.
Let's go and have a look.
I like my post boxes. My post box. It's a new one. Elizabeth II. I'll show you where Glasson Dock is. So people know like Ulverston, that's up there. And if you come round here, you get to Grange over Sands. And then you're coming down here, and you get to Morecambe, Lancaster, and Glasson Dock's down here. Glasson Dock was known for farming and fishing, but it actually exists because the area, Lancaster, was the third biggest port in the end of the 1700s in the UK, trading stuff. But a lot of the boats were having problems getting into the port in Lancaster, down up the river at Loon. So Glasson Dock was built as an extra thing for that because it was easy to get here. That's why it's here. But the population didn't expand a hell of a lot because the ships didn't need employees because they were just dropping stuff off. So the community is still quite small, so it didn't expand. That's just a little bit of stuff. I'll show you where I first came to, well, I don't remember it, but where I first came to Glasson Dock.
It's just over there.
It's over there.
Let's go and have a look. And it's also the Bay Cycleway. So if you're into cycling, there's some information for you. I can see a fine Tilly up north, he's on the other side. Alright, I'm coming over. So we're just going over the Glasson Swing Bridge. There's a craft fair on this Sunday, today.
So this is where it were, wasn't it?
Yes, we've got family photos, and I think
it's here.
This is where a photo of you and Mum.
Yeah, me and Mum.
So back here, I think it's here.
Here?
Yes, yeah.
So yeah, here we got two photos. One of you with Mum, one of me with Dad.
No, one of you with Mum and one of me with Dad. Over there.
Over there?
Over there.
Right, so it's over there.
Yeah.
So we'll slip it in now.
We'll put them pictures in now.
Yeah, so that is quite interesting. We put this video in, these photos in, because the channel at the moment is more to do with Lancaster, but it was kind of started up to document my dad's old radios, and that's sometimes where you watch the shorts, you see a lot from Lancaster, and then you see an old radio and you think, hey, what's that about? So it was started to document radios in the pandemic, and I still do that. So there's a picture of my dad on the channel with you.
With me.
And with the old car, which was...
I actually don't know, I don't know what make of car it was because I'm not up on cars.
Well, people will know in the channel because we'll slot it in.
But I remember being
Avenger.
in it. Avenger,
that's Avenger.
it. Yeah, that's it, yeah. I remember being in it, but yeah, that's the make.
Used to get electric shocks off the roof.
Yeah, so that is the original Tilly on the photo with me in the car.
Yeah.
And that was over there. That was over there, and you and Mum were here. Yeah. Where's he going now? the Victoria Inn.
Well, it's all shut up.
It's closed.
Yeah. It's derelict, look, it's shut. We're gonna have to have a brew at Bikers over there, I think.
Okay.
Let's go over there. Tea?
A coffee would be great.
Oh, coffee. Right. Pushing the boat out there. These are me.
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby, rock the boat. What a song. Who did Rock the Boat? That was a classic, that. Who did? No,
Hughes Corporation.
No, just getting a tea and a coffee. Oh, it's great, this. Also do fish and chips. I'll have a few sugars, Matthew. Look at that, a coffee in a proper mug. Should get some Tilly Up North mugs.
Oh, I should have Tilly Up North. Still plenty of boats here. Some big boats, and at the back there, you might not be able to see them. There's canal boats at the back.
So we just sat down here.
Yeah.
Cup
You've
of
got
coffee.
The stirrer, haven't you?
I've got the stirrer, cup of tea, cup of coffee.
Only using one stirrer because the
Why is
planet
that?
is dying. We need to save our resources.
It's a wooden stirrer.
Wooden stirrer.
Bit of fishing going on there. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat.
Must be a bird watcher's paradise here, look. Yeah, it's a Radio Caroline North weekend. It's coming in belting in here. It comes from the Radio Caroline ship, and that's in the Blackwater estuary, which is like east, southeast. Gets bounced off a satellite probably and goes to the transmitter of Manx Radio, Isle of Man, and it gets broadcasted all over this bay for 2 days. Once a month, it's usually the second week, so I always listen to that in the second week. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, talking of boats, the Ross Revenge are raising money.
Yeah, to actually restore it. It wants to. It actually wants to take it back to. It was originally a fishing ship, and they want to take it back to Grimsby, and they need about £300,000 for lots of stuff they need to mend on it. Volunteers have kept it running for years and years, but it's come to the point where it needs major investment. So go on the website and see.
I'll put a link.
We'll
put a link below.
Down,
to support the Ross Revenge.
But that's been on all weekend, and it had some good music on.
I had it on in the car when I stopped at Fortin Services.
Yeah, it was blasting in. So we'll have a bit of radio chat now. We'll go sit down somewhere and have a bit of radio chat to see what's going on. Yeah, and what's happening on medium wave. More things disappearing slowly. So this is the anarchy bit of the video. See that boat there? We could take that out and we could put a radio transmitter and start a pirate radio, couldn't we?
Be here somewhere on the ship. She's been on a tour.
That would probably make a better pirate ship, but I don't think it's moved for a while.
Thank you, Roger, for letting us know. Hope you're well over there. It's been a great weekend.
I can imagine you spinning records on that with a brew on,
brew and a roll up,
playing the Hughes Corporation.
It's been a bit different this time.
Why do you keep mentioning the
I don't know, it's a Hughes Corporation day today. Rock the boat, the Ross Revenge, the sea.
Those of us that work worked on the ship at sea tend to use the cabins we used to use back in those days when we were younger, fitter, and didn't need a small step ladder to climb up into the bunk. Anyway, this year I've temporarily moved cabins. I'm now in...
So you can have a cabin in there.
9, which in recent times has been the Peter Phillips suite, which is actually a nice cabin. Though, as nice as the Peter Phillips suite is, it's not as nicely furnished as Chez Andrew Austin, which is next door. He's got shag-piled carpet down in there.
Shag-piled carpet?
Really, he has. You should see it. No floor tiles like some of us. Andrew Austin has got lovely carpet in his cabin. And, wait for it, it gets better, he's got underlay. He's living the dream down there. He doesn't mess about. All Andrew really needs is, well, he needs one of those drinks globes, maybe a chandelier hanging from the ceiling. You know, it'll be like in The Boat That Rocks. That film, Andrew's cabin, is kind of like the station manager, Bill Nighy's character, Quinton. Living the dream is Andrew Austin. Anyway, he'll be here later on today.
We're living the dream.
Your face, you've got your troubles, I've got mine.
One have a wander further on, and there's the boat that rocked. I think you've been on the Ross Revenge, haven't you?
Yeah, I went on with Paul Watt from Radio Merlin years ago. He used to run a pirate radio station on shortwave, and it was on the Isle of Sheppey, so we went down with him and another chap called Ross. It was right state then, because it just come off the sea. It's in better state now.
So you've actually been on it?
Yeah, been to...
We've got pictures somewhere.
Yeah, and the Radio Money studio was still there, the Radio Caroline studio was still there, and the World Mission Radio studio, all covered in dust, was at the bottom, because it had the 80s. Ross Revenge had 3 stations from it, not just Radio Caroline. So Monarch was a Dutch station, which was very, very popular. Because it was in the sea. It's like off the coast of southeast coast. So Radio Caroline's signal didn't just hit the UK; it also hit Holland and stuff like that. So it's got a lot of fans from there, and obviously Radio Monarch. I think they had quite a big listenership. And World Mission Radio was Messages from God from Johann Masbach. If I've said that right.
Yeah,
Johann Masbach. Yeah, and if you wrote to him, he'd pray for you and send you leaflets each week, each month, which my dad wrote to, and he used to get leaflets all the time. He prayed for my father. I think he was on Radio North Sea as well in the 70s, Johann Masbach. So yeah, it was quite eccentric.
Right, here we go. Let's go back round. Oh, hang on, I can't get down here. Oh, here we go. Oh.
You take me some places. I've got my Adidas trainers on. You take me some places. You do. My God. Imagine how many goods and trades being 30 years ago. I'd take some turning, but I'm not doing that. Do my anorak bit. That's what they call people that are very eccentric about radio, or very enthusiastic. So do my radio bit. Talk about medium wave first. We've said Caroline North's on this weekend. Great programme from them like usual. Sunshine, which was on 885, went a week or 2 ago in the afternoon. Now, Anorakis were cross because they hoped they were going to do a closed down show in the evening, because medium wave actually travels further in the evening, and we might have been able to get it at night, but no, they closed it down in the afternoon with not much funfare. So, and it was an interesting station. It's from Shropshire, and it was originally based on a pirate radio station in the 1970s, and it got a license in 1991 for 885. It's still on FM, but the original transmitter that was been there for 31 years is gone. Another thing on medium wave everyone's worried about at the moment is Radio 4 and long wave is going, the 1981, end of March. And that transmitter has been broadcasting, or where it broadcasts from, it's been broadcasted since 1937. Now, there's a few little medium wave transmitters that do Radio 4 that fill the gaps in for the long wave one, and we think they're going to go at the same time. So on this coast, there's Caroline at the moment. There we go down to the bottom. We get one on 720, and I think it's from Northern Ireland. Let's have a look. There you go.
Apologised unreservedly for remarks he allegedly made about...
So if you've got an old radio, you can still get Radio 4 on medium wave, but that might go. So we're hoping it won't, but yeah, fingers crossed. Today's Sunday, so it's you get a lot of free radio stations on shortwave. On this coast, there's two that are coming through really well. So if you've just started listening to shortwave, on a Sunday, you've got Weekend Music Radio, and this comes up really well on this coast, and it's broadcasting on 6290. So that's a good one on a Sunday to look for. And another one that's good to look on a Sunday, it used to broadcast 24/7 till about 2 years ago, but it started to turn up again just on Sunday, I think, maybe Saturday as well. And this is a great signal, is Laser Hot Hits, and they're using 6205. So there's another good one to look at. If you want to buy a shortwave radio, there's lots of digital ones that you can buy for about 100 quid. Some of the lower TECSUNs are about 100 quid. I think it's a 303, and they're pretty good. This is an 808. This was 280 quid. I wouldn't start with one of these, but it's got a really good speaker on it. Let's have a quick flick, see if there's anything else about. There's something there. That'll be Dutch, I should think. There's something on 6275 as well. Don't know what that is. A lot of the Dutch stuff comes through in the evening, so as we're getting, it's starting to go dark and it's evening, a lot of this stuff that we're getting is Dutch. That'll become louder as it gets darker. That signal will get louder. And I think that's it over there. Let's have a look down.
Shortwave radio.
That's Radio Europe on 6130. That's licensed. That's licensed from Holland or Germany, I can't remember. That always comes through really well, but only does continuous music, so it doesn't do proper kind of programs like Weekend Music Radio and Laser Hot Hits does, unfortunately. It's a real shame. That's channel 292. I think that's licensed Netherlands way as well, I think. I struggle to get that sometimes, but you can just about get it. If there's anything down there. Sometimes get something on 800. Yeah, something on 5810. Bit of Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah. Don't know who that is. There's one there. Yeah, but the main ones to look out for on a Sunday is 6290 Weekend Music Radio and Laser on 6205. Pretty decent signals to catch on this coast. It's Radio Monic International. We were saying it was Radio Monic on the Ross Revenge shit. Well, this is a Radio Monic International is a tribute to that, a free radio station. Comes on shortwave for a couple of hours on Sunday with Bart Seaman. Good signal as usual. All right. It's coming. This is their call sign so everyone knows that they're coming on in Terrorhawks.
Hello. This is Radio Monic International 6300 all over Europe. Good, you are on. Yeah, baby. My name is, yeah, all the crew here in the studio. Buenos dias. Ciao. This is Radio Monic International with your sexual guarantee.
Oh, your sexual guarantee. I might give you a message, see if I can get a mention.
And of course, you love to know where Nika sent an email. Were you on the Russian Rangers? Yes. And are you live at the moment? Yes, I am live at the moment. Yeah, very, very live. And so are the promo girls. Oh, come on. It's 17 minutes past the hour, and Gordon is listening. Can you send me your email address for your reception report? Well, the email address is radio at hotmail.com. Yeah, radio at hotmail.com. That is the email address. And you can also find the address on the website. The website address is radiomonique.blogspot.com.
Well, we had to run out of the pub to get a bit of Radio Monic for the end of the video. So I've still got a party Colin in there, so I better get back in. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the channel, please like and subscribe. We're up to over 900 viewers.
Yeah.
900 subscribers now. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Really appreciated. Thank you, baby.
All right.
Right, I'll go and finish my pie. See you in a bit.
Bit of bonus footage at the end of the video. It's 6 arches.
Hey! 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 Hey!